Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Journals, and I have in front of me another crafty donation for the mental health fundraiser that I'm running all year. This one comes from the lovely Carla, so big thank you to Carla and to all of the ladies who have donated. For those who don't know about this, ladies from around the world have been donating crafty items that are going towards mystery packs, $10 mystery packs, and the proceeds from that is going towards 50% towards Beyond Blue, which is an organisation here in Australia that helps with mental health, depression, suicide, anxiety, and then 50% is also going towards a book that I'm working on this year to help with my own well-being, and hopefully my hope for this book is that it can be a comfort and a safe place for any who pick it up and hold it in their hands, and it will feel like words that speak to the soul, words that are a lamp in dark places, because we all struggle, and I've been to dark places, and it's okay to be in those dark places. The thing is that we do it together. And I'll give a bit more of an update about the book throughout this video as you watch me unbox. And yes, lots of progress has actually been made since I last chatted to you, which I'm really excited about. Lots of progress has been made with the fundraiser as well. It's just been super fun doing this. I'm really just so thankful and just so honoured to be part of this community of ladies all gathering together around this cause of mental health. And I think since I last spoke to you and gave an update here on my channel, 5 more mystery packs have sold, and I think there's about 3 left. So if you're interested, check out my Etsy. There's a link below to Willow Journals, my Etsy shop, where you can purchase a mystery pack. So I've got, I think, 3 more made up, and then I still do have a box of supplies, and I keep decluttering, and as donations keep coming in, I put it all in this one cardboard box. And once those 3 remaining packs sell, I will just keep making up more packs. So if anyone would like to donate throughout the year, feel free to email me for my address, and it can be a way for you to declutter as well, or just whatever's on your heart to donate. So as you can see in this donation, it gives all the unboxings of donations that I've shared on my video can give some ideas for what can be donated. And just I hope I love showing these because it gives a glimpse of what might be in your own mystery pack. So already a lot of these items here in this particular unboxing, they've gone to new homes. So maybe you are one of those people who got a mystery pack and you're seeing some of the items in this pack here, this box. So bit of a thrill, love that. There is also, well, there's my cat Keanu saying hello. There is also a journal that I made with quite a lot of the goodies from this particular pack. So you might see those and notice those. And that fundraising journal that I made out of the items from the donations that came in, all of the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds from that journal sale will go to Beyond Blue. So feel free to check out my Etsy for that journal as well, and there's a flip through of it on my channel. In the description box below, there is also a link to the fundraising page where you can see all of the donations from other people, from myself, and from the sale of the mystery packs and the fundraising journals. So that is awesome. It keeps it all transparent, and it's just fun for me to see that tally grow. And really cool. How cool is this wallpaper, by the way? And wonderful pages, wonderful lace. Very fun. So I thought I would now give you an update about how the book is going. I've been working on it all year. I'm doing a bookmaking course which goes for 12 months as well, so that's helping support me on my journey and just help me especially with the technical aspect of the design and layout, and just the coaching and mentoring is super wonderful, and I am loving it. it is a lot of work. Sometimes it can be quite stressful. I've had some sleepless nights thinking about the book and just being frustrated by the whole process. And sometimes I'm like, what am I even doing? It's not going to be anything, and who cares anyway? And it won't even matter. All those self-doubt thoughts, we all have them. But then there's these other euphoric days where it's like, oh, no, this is really speaking to my heart, and this is what I need to write, even if no one else, even if no one else gets into anyone else's hands. For me, just this process is very therapeutic, but I am trusting as well that when we share our stories, it helps others, just to let people know they're not alone, in the struggles of life and all that kind of thing. So yeah, this has been a good week for the book. Progress has been made. So when I last gave an update, I had 3 documents. So on my computer, 3 Word documents, one with all my typed up journal entries, the second one with all the things that I pulled out from my journal entries that I thought I wanted in the book, and then the third document with the journal entries arranged in some sort of order for the book. I've now got it down to 2 documents, one with my journal entries and notes for the book, and then one that's titled Untitled Book or Book Untitled, because I don't have a title yet. I'm trusting that will come at the right time and will just reveal itself to me. But that document has about over 10,000 words now, and it's a bit messy, but it's there. That's pretty much my book. I will have to, of course, go back and rearrange things. I'm not really sure of the order yet that things will go. I'll have to edit, of course, and cut some things out and maybe add some things in. But yeah, the heart of it really is in that document, which is really good to see take shape. And now that there's 10,000 words, it's actually looking like, oh, okay, I have something here. I've got something that resembles a book. Finally, it's almost June, and I finally got to the point where it looks like I might have a book. I will have a book. I'm determined. And it's going to be a visual memoir, so it's not going to be like 100,000 word book or anything. It's going to be very like a look at my journals, a look at my visual journal pages. There's going to be ephemera and photos and papers and art throughout the book, and yeah, really exciting. So I'm not sure if I shared this last time, but my routine at the moment is Friday nights, when I have the house to myself, home alone, and a good few hours. That's my main chunk of time where I just work on the book solid for those few hours, like 4, 5, 6 hours at night. And I work best at night anyway. And then on Saturday, I use that for my creative day to do art and just experiment, try new techniques, and just loosen up and get in connection with myself through creativity that way. And then throughout the rest of the week, I will look at the book maybe for an hour or 2 whenever I can get to it. So I have learnt that I need to look at it regularly though, because if I leave it a week, when I look at it again, it takes me just an hour almost to figure out where I'm at. Like what was I up to, and what have I got? So I need to be consistent, so that I'm still in the book and it's still making sense to me, and it's all there in my head. I don't necessarily work on it every day, just because I do need to give my mind a break as well, because sometimes, like, if you're just too in it, you can't see anything. You're just too close to it, and you need to just have a bit of space, you need to have a bit of distance, give yourself a bit of time away from it, so you can look at it with, some fresher eyes. Not so much that you've forgotten what you've written about, but just so that you can look at it a bit more objectively. So that's, I've kind of got into a bit of a rhythm now. I can see the book taking shape finally, which I'm super excited about. And the biggest news that I am excited to share with you is that I found the ending of my book. Yay, because I really wasn't sure necessarily where it was heading, how I would end it. And then I wrote down, I transcribed one of my journal entries, reworded it, that kind of thing, And after I'd written it, I just realized, oh my goodness, I found my ending. Here it is. And it was like this euphoric moment. I was just so excited afterwards. It was so good. And who knows, it could change, it might change, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the ending. And that's also given me kind of the guiding point. I know where I'm heading now with this book. When I started, I have an idea of what I want it to be about, but I'm not sure how it will come together, where to start, where to finish, what's in the middle. I have an idea of the topics I want to talk about, but not the point of it type of thing. Not that there has to be a point, but, why am I doing this? What's the purpose? And yeah, when I got my ending, I realized, okay, now I can shape it sort of around the ending. And I know what this book is about now. The ending, I already knew what it was about, but the ending really crystallized it for me, and articulated it for me. It's like, okay, yes, this is good. Essentially, the book is about how to live and how to be yourself, how to just do you, and how to struggle well, how to respond well to the pain and the suffering in life. So that's sort of in a nutshell what the big themes of the book. And I'm not speaking like universally, like this is what it's for everyone. Everyone has to live like this. No, I mean, this is just my personal journey of what I have learned for myself and what's, my own, with my own beliefs and values and that kind of thing. This is where I've come to, and it could change. Tomorrow it could all change. That's the thing. And in 10 years it might change. But this book is about where I am now, and just seeing where I am now, naming it, claiming it, and owning it and living it, and giving myself permission to know it's not set in stone. I might be wrong about things that I think now, and the older I get, the more things that I go through, the more life experiences that I have, things might change. And it's that kind of that thing of like, a season for everything. Sometimes it's a season for stillness. Other times it's a season for action. Sometimes it's a season for slow. Other times it's a season of not rush, but fast, a faster paced life. Sometimes it's a season of quiet. Other times it's a season of no, it's a time to speak up, it's a time to be loud, it's a time to use your voice. Sometimes it's a season for smallness and just embracing the small. And other times it's about no, let's go big and let's go out there. And it's less about this is the way to live. It's not that. It's this is how I have come to see what life is for me right now, and it could change next year, and whatever it will be next year is what it will be. So yeah, I'm really excited about how it is coming together and taking shape, and I'm just looking forward to getting back into it. I took today off, Sunday, from the book, but tomorrow looking forward to getting back into it and finally finishing the untitled document, and then really getting into the nuts and bolts of that. The aim for the moment is just to get that untitled document completed and then we can start editing and all that kind of fun stuff later on. So thank you so much for watching and listening and following my journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.